Today we are holding a menopause in the workplace event held by Sharon MacArthur, who is a menopause expert.
Every single person, directly or indirectly, is going to encounter menopause. I think a lot of men would look at this subject and look and think, well, that doesn't apply to me. You know, that's just a woman's subject. When men are telling me, and I wasn't really that keen, but having come along now, I understand how and why this is so helpful to me. Do you know what? I think this is going to help save my relationship. That is why I'm saying it applies to every single business.
It really affects a huge proportion and percentage of the workforce.
It's as high as 1 in 100 women under the age of 40 could be impacted by menopause. So in fact, menopause can happen to women at any age.
And for somebody who's going through this change in their life, that forms part of their well-being. It forms part of how they are at work and how they interact with their colleagues.
So this means that women are being impacted because the downside is, and this is why it's a business issue, women are leaving. If you think this doesn't apply to your business, I'm here to tell you it absolutely does.
And it's probably something that hasn't been spoken about too often, certainly in my experience. So
I think things like this allow people to gain an insight and an understanding into what it is and what it means, and hopefully then have some confidence to tackle it in their own workplace.
With a lot of women, by the time they reach this point, they're often at the peak of their career. So for me, it's been able to understand it, support it, and make sure that the awareness is there for them.
I think for me, the really important point that Sharon made was about that personal accountability and responsibility. Whilst workplaces and employers can support people through this process, you have got to take that responsibility yourself to get the right care.
It was an absolute education piece for me because I truthfully don't know a lot. I think when I was in education, they didn't really focus on menopause. Yeah, just the fact that 100% of reproductive women will go through it, so eye-opening really.
A lot of people think it's hot flushes, a little bit of brain fog, but actually it impacts mental health, confidence, and it is terrifying that some people are thinking that they've got the early stages of dementia.
What I'm hoping that people take away from tonight's event is the ability to go away and talk to their teams about the menopause and really find out how to broach the subject within the workplace and feel more confident doing that.